Alright everyone, here we are with another video with Invest for tomorrow. And to all the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. And to all the subscribers, welcome back. All I ask for in return is for you to smash that like button to let me know you watch this video, and to stay tuned on in towards the second half of this video, guys. I make these chart analysis out of gratitude for the investors looking for the information on these individual stocks, but the opportunities are towards the second half of the video, guys. And it's always good as an active investor or learning investor to have your opportunities broaden. You don't want to stay narrow or focused on one sector or one area. So stay tuned, because the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys, we have swing traded it. We've talked about it over at Patreon. We've talked about it here on YouTube. Every single time it has given a 10 to 20% bounce from its lows. We're going to analyze the chart right now. It seems to be a bottom where it's been going and jumping from, but it is important to do your due diligence and research on this one if you want to go long or even consider paying attention to it. So I'm just here to enlighten you guys. It's not financial advice. I'm just here to share with you guys what many investors might be overlooking. And we're going to discuss the penny stocks we talked about this morning that we went ahead and had both of them jump 30% plus on the day. Great opportunities to start the Wednesday, no matter what volatility the stock market has thrown at us. So if that's something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us, and the link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. Now, by joining, you'll gain access to all the opportunities that await you. So Ocgn stock, Ocugen Inc. is sitting sideways, hit lows of 760 and broke through those lows today. So we got a new low to watch, and we need to talk about some things. So the first thing is the 50-day moving average, 793. Anything below that is bearish. Anything above that is bullish. So we want to keep that in mind and watch that carefully. Now, the bulls yesterday seemed to have some traction in the pre-market, but that was old news. We talked about that yesterday, why it lost traction really fast. It was the same old news from the last 2 months, and it rolled over to today. Now, after hitting that low, there's been a slight bounce, and we're going to have to see if the bulls can actually maintain this rally. So our support here is 726. If that gets broken through, this could be on its way down to newer lows, new support levels, and pulling further away from the 50-day moving average of 793. Okay, anything below that is bearish. Breaking through the support just means we're getting deeper into bearish territory. Now, the bulls need to break through the high of the day here, and that is 785. Okay, that needs to be turned into a support, and the bulls need to pull away from it, but it does not guarantee that they're going to cross 793 or get back into bullish territory. It's just a stepping stone, and it's a momentum indicator for us investors to know where this is heading, and it's a sign that the bulls are maintaining this rally upwards, but their true goal is to break through 793 and then up here at 806 to pull away from it and reach newer highs. Now, if you learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, click on the bell so you don't miss a single video that I post. Let's discuss the ticker symbols we mentioned this morning that gave us 30% plus, and the ticker symbol you won't want to miss that you definitely want to have on your watch list if you don't have it already. So the ticker symbol I want to share with you guys today is one that we've talked about before here on the channel. We've hit home runs with it, anywhere from 10 to 20%, 20 to 30% swing trades and opportunities. And right now, it's picking up steam again, and it's a great time to see if it's going to consolidate, continue its run, or pull back into some weakness of a healthy weakness, right? Healthy when it comes right back, getting close to its lows, and then bouncing back. We're going to look at the chart overall so you can understand just a little bit better what's going on. But before we do, I want to share with you guys the opportunities we mentioned today over at the Discord. We hit 2 home runs of 20% plus. And if this is something that interests you and you want to become part of, you're more than welcome to join us. The link is down below in the description, and we look forward to having you join us. And by joining, you will gain access to all the opportunities that await you. So let's look here. So we talked about DYAI. This gave about a 5 to 8% opportunity after dipping towards the bell and running slightly. We talked about PTIX, which we're going to discuss in just a moment. PIRS actually gave very small windows of 5 to 10% after a big pullback. I was a little bit concerned because it had already ran the day before, but I was watching it with caution, and it looked like an opportunity to catch in weakness, and then obviously the bulls reappearing like it did, but it continued downwards. And then we have PLAG, very low in volume, sitting at 160 at the time, and only had 100,000 in volume. We're going to look how it ended up today. It needed to reach the millions in my opinion, and we will see, because we had PTIX flying just 3 minutes after the bell, 10%, but you guys are going to see this chart for yourselves. We started talking about PTIX at 299. So let's go ahead and look at it and see how it reacted. So at 299, we caught it down around this area here, and it was actually picking up steam already, right? We caught it up here, started to pull back a little bit, hit lows here of 297, and started to pick up steam, giving a 10% opportunity right off the bat right there. The first 3 minutes, pulled back a little bit, and took off to a high of 399, giving 30% plus on the day, guys. This was a home run. Spectacular opportunity out of that one. Now, the other one that we mentioned was PLAG. It was sitting at 160 when we caught it, and you could see here how we needed more volume, right? We needed more volume, and it actually ended up in the 3 millions. It was only at 100,000 when we were watching it. The average volume was 500,000. That's why we needed more volume. So we caught it at 160, literally at the lowest point on this dip towards the bell here, and it took off right away, giving about a 5 to 10% opportunity of 177, pulled back, ran again, giving another 5 to 10% opportunity. But if it was something that someone held and had the patience to run through the volatility, this hit a high here of 216, giving a 20 to 30% opportunity. 2 great home runs here with these, and it was a phenomenal way to start the Wednesday, no matter what volatility the stock market was throwing at us, because the S&P 500 was all over the place today, but we continued to find opportunities. If that's something you want to become part of, the link is down below in the description. So what's the ticker symbol you want to add to your watch list? Well, it is CHPT, ChargePoint. Okay, ChargePoint Holdings. Now, as I'm speaking, it's pulling back pretty hard. This is a great time to start watching it to see if there's going to be any further weakness or anything going on in the charts. But I went ahead and circled something interesting. This is all the times that I've mentioned it over at the Patreon, here on YouTube, and every single time we've caught it, watching it into weakness. Now, it has hit highs here of 31 after hitting these lows of 19, 19 again, hit 32, 33 almost at that point, fell back down, and then it hit another 27 high, pulled down, and now we're going towards 25. So this stock has given multiple times 10 to 20%, 20 to 30% after getting close to the $19 mark. And it seems to be right now a strong support. I'm not saying it's a floor. I'm not saying the stock can't break through that sometime in the near future. But right now, this has been a great opportunity for those that are long to continue to add to their positions about 5 times already. Because one time it went from 19 all the way up to 22 in just one day. And the 2 days later, it went right back down close to $19. So 5 opportunities for those that are long-term investors to load up after they've done their due diligence and research. Now, for those that have been swing trading, it has given multiple 10 to 20% opportunities and twice 30%. So right now the stock is running again. This is a great time to start doing research on it, trying to see if you can catch it into the momentum, if there's a consolidation, or if there's going to be another healthy pullback. It does not mean that $19 is the floor. That could possibly be broken through at some point. But right now, it seems to be a pretty strong point of support, and it is something to be aware of. Do your due diligence, do your research. I'm not here as a financial advisor to tell you to buy, sell, or hold any positions on any of the stocks we mentioned. If not, I am here to enlighten everyone on opportunities that you may be overlooking or that you may not be aware of. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.